Dear students, now let us come to know the remaining part of that lesson, that is components of business studies. While discussing yesterday, we studied the important stages of development or evolution and growth of commerce. There are 8 stages. First one is hunting and fishing stage. Second one is pastoral stage. Third one, agricultural stage. Fourth one, handicrafts stage. And fifth one is barter system stage. Now the sixth one is money economy stage. Sixth one, money economy stage. Yes, what is barter system? Barter system means direct exchange of goods for goods or other things. That is called barter system. What is the use of it? The use of barter system is what? No use. Why? Because it has certain defects. We also study division of labor. What is division of labor? Division of labor means division of the labor among the laborers. What is the use of it? It has its own use. It enables quick production of goods. If you practice a division of labor system, we can produce more quantity of commodity or goods. Yes, now the barter system has its own defects, that is lack of double coincidence of wants, then lack of common measure of value, then difficulty of subdivision and also difficulty of transportation. Yes, to avoid this stage came into existence. Which stage? Money economy stage. Here a barter system was vanished from the social life of the people and money played an important role. Money played an important role in this money economy stage. Yes, due to the defects of barter system, now many types of mediums of exchange were used in olden days. Barter system has its own defects. It is a problem. It was a problem. Then each problem has a solution. What is the solution for this defects of barter system? People used different types of other methods, other mediums as medium of exchange. Now, which are they? Which are the mediums or which are the factors used as medium of exchange? That is, first one, skin of animals, then shells, then metals, then cowrie shells. To avoid the defects of barter system, the other factors were used as a medium of exchange. Which were they? First one is skin of animals used as medium of exchange, are used in the form of money. It has monetary value. Skin is another form of money during those days. Then shells seashore, we can see different types of shells. Then metals, silver, gold, bronze, etc. Those metals. Then cowrie shells also used as medium of exchange. What is a cowrie shells means? Cowrie shells means you can see these cowrie shells in astrologers. What you say in Kannada, kavade. That is cowrie shells. All these four factors or elements were used as medium of exchange. Why? To avoid the problems, defects of barter system. Now, after some period, human beings, they gave proper shape to the metals. As a medium of exchange, skin was disappeared from the financial field. Shells was also disappeared. Then metals, this was also disappeared. People liked these metals. Which were the metals used as medium of exchange? See, the metals were used as medium of exchange were copper, silver, gold. These were the metals used as medium of exchange. Now, the human beings had given a particular shape and weight to these metals while using these metals as medium of exchange. The olden people had given different shape and different weights while using these metals as medium of exchange. But one thing is, these systems, skin, shells, metals and cowrie shells were also had its own defects, its own demerits. Then what is the solution? The solution is to overcome all these problems. Another type of money came into existence, that is called paper money, not pepper money, paper money. What is the defects of these metal money or metallic money? The problem is single, that is problem of transportation, problem of transit. Transit means transportation. How can we transport coins of copper, silver, gold? It is very difficult. Therefore, people made a plan. They used paper. Why? To make or prepare notes. That is called paper money. Paper money was used as medium of exchange. It generally comprises of, what is paper money means? It is a sheet of paper having a face value 100 rupees, 200, 500, 300. Thus, it has face value. In general, comprises the bank notes. See, for example, this is paper money. This is example for paper money. It has face value, mukabele, yes, 10 rupees. This is paper money. Yes. Paper money The issuing of this paper money was under the control of central bank of a country. Central bank. What is the central bank? Or which is the central bank? Central bank is none other than Reserve Bank of India, RBI. It has a sole authority to prepare or manufacture paper notes. There are different forms of paper notes are there. First one is checks, you know, bank checks. Drafts, DD, demand drafts. Bills, bill, yes. Then credit card, debit card. Debit card means ATM cards. Credit cards, debit cards, and they play important role now. After the introduction of paper money, the modern bank money or bank money came into existence in different forms. We already told, in the form of check, in the form of DD. What is the full form of DD? Drafts, demand drafts. Bills. Bills means tax invoice. Bills, then credit card, debit card, etc. All these are the forms of bank money. Yes, now the next stage is, this is modern stage, beginning of our modern era. Now the seventh stage is town economic stage. Town economy stage. Town economy stage. Town economy stage. Yes, I already told that here money plays very important role. Here, town economy. In handicrafts stage, people started their occupation. They lived in a fixed place and they started agriculture or to cultivate different types of crops. For agriculture, they needed different types of tools. Therefore, as in society, craftsmen were emerged. Goldsmith, carpenter, painter, house builders, etc. They wanted what? Raw materials. They wanted raw materials. Farmers supplied raw materials. Instead of raw material, for that, the craftsmen, farmers supplied food to the craftsmen. There was close relationship between craftsmen and farmers. Town economy started. Thus, people lived in a fixed place, in a group. After a long time, group into society. Society became community. While telling community, town, city, then mega city, mega city like Bangalore. Yes, now the commerce was started in town, city and mega cities. Due to money, which money? Paper money, commerce was developed very fast. Commerce was developed very fast. Many industries were started. Many factories were started. Small scale and cottage industries emerged. Why? Because people introduced, or a economy introduced paper money. Therefore, commerce was developed because of paper money. Commerce was developed, and once again population was also increased. Transport system increased. Quantity of production increased. Job opportunities were increased. Thus, economy was developed day by day. In which stage? In the town economy stage. Thus, people in this stage, people wanted different types of new products made by machine. Made by machine. Why? Today we want machine made goods instead of handmade goods, because machine made goods are very attractive. Finishing is very nice. Therefore, we want machine made goods rather than man-made goods. The same system or same incidents took place here also. Now, cities were emerged. Farmers cultivated different types of crops, and these farmers were joined together in a particular place. Why? Not to talk, to sell their products, to sell their products. This is called market. This is called market. In some places, oftenly or once in a week, farmers join together to sell their products to the consumers. Thus, the market system also changed and number of markets were increased. Along with this, local markets were also started and increased. Why? Consumers and traders, they want to sell their products. Consumers are ready to buy the products what they need. Next, market means who is there? Traders or merchants are there. Merchants, traders were emerged for the purpose of trade or commerce. Thus, the people now invented different types of craftsmen to particular place, collected raw materials. Here, the craftsmen were also included in the market. They came to the market. Why? To collect raw materials. They want raw materials. Why? To produce goods. To produce goods. During this stage, commerce developed largely and markets extended far and wide. What was the ultimate result? The ultimate result is that market system was enlarged. What does enlarged means? Different markets were emerged. Markets were started and trade. The scope of trade or trade extended far and wide. What is far and wide means? Both in national level and also international level. That is the gist of this town economy stage. Town economy stage. Now the last one, international trade stage. International trade stage, 8th one and the last one. Not national, international. What international? Trade stage. Yes, you already heard about 15th century and also beginning of end of 16th century and beginning of 16th century. These centuries is famous for geographical discoveries. Which discovery? Geographical discoveries. Columbus, you might have heard the name of Mr. Columbus. He discovered America. Who discovered America? Columbus. Then Vasco da Gama or Vasco di Gama, not di Gama, Vasco da Gama. Yes, he invented new sea routes to India, our country. Why? For the purpose of trade. Then Magellan, a Portuguese navigator, he also took the same way and he sailed to circumnavigate the world. Circumnavigate. What is circumnavigate means? Sail around the world. Thus, these people, these sailors, searched or invented different routes to different countries. They came here for the purpose of trade or commerce. Now, the Magellan, you might have heard the name of Magellan. Magellan came to Cape of South America and reached the Pacific Ocean. He reached the Philippines Islands and where he was killed by the natives. Then his ship, the name of Magellan's ship was Victoria. It returned to Spain after 3 years after the death of Magellan. It took 3 years. This was the first ship which sailed around the world. Yes, thus geographical discoveries, international trade, in the international trade stage, geographical discoveries had given its own contribution to the commerce or trade. Another one is in 16th century, Industrial Revolution. Industrial revolution or what you say, Kaigarika Kranti. It was started in Britain or which land? England. What is the importance of this industrial revolution? During the time of industrial revolution or after the industrial revolutions, each and every goods or commodities were manufactured through machines. Through machines, they produced quick production, means production was increased. Exchange was also increased. At the same time, what? Distribution. Then the consumption was also increased due to the effect of industrial revolution. Yes, here during the time of industrial revolution, an economy, here an economy means a country, it produced a large quantity of products, large amount of commodities, not only consumed in a national level but also for international level. National level means inside the country, international level means outside our country. Therefore, the production requires fast goods. To prepare goods in a larger quantity, we use machines. The machine-made goods were very nice and beautiful. Therefore, people preferred both in national level and international level. They wanted machine-made goods. Thus, international trade, Antarashtriya Vyapara, international trade was started. Along with the international trade, there was cultural give and take. Food pattern or food style of our dress were also changed because of international trade. Many foreigners came here and studied the culture of India. Indians were also went to foreign countries for the purpose of trade, and they imitate the foreign culture. Thus, there was a cultural give and take. What was the result? Once again, the market condition or markets were expanded. That is expansion of market. But also for the here, the people or producers produced goods for both national level and also international level. What is the continued system we are seeing today? Many MNC. What is MNC means? Mango Nutrients Company. MNC means multinational companies came to India. They are ready to sell their products to Indians. Now, the whole world is a small globe because of international trade. The international trade minimizes the size of the world. Thus, the commerce passed all these 8 stages and it spread its enlarged hand throughout the countries. These are the different stages of growth and evolution of commerce. Now, the next concept is role of business and commerce in economic development. We shall study in our next class. Sai Ram.